If you don't have a will, you've got lots of company. Why so many Americans are procrastinating and the huge financial consequences. Next at 4:30.
Today we have a consumer alert about procrastination, specifically your last will and testament. Less than 25% of U.S. adults have a will in place, according to senior care website caring.com. That survey indicates those numbers have even dropped since just last year. Joining us is Paul Freed, who's an expert on end-of-life planning and owner of the website I Made the Arrangements. Very unique name. I like that. Welcome to the show.
Heather, thank you so much for having me.
Yes. Okay. So clearly a will implies that you're thinking of your eventual death. But is this something that you think most people do avoid because they maybe have a fear of dying?
They avoid it like the plague. We are a death-denying culture. There's no doubt about it. Listen, the word will, it practically screams, I'm going to die. Right?
Right.
And we shy away from this. We don't want to talk about it. And in turn, what happens is people leave behind chaos. Listen, not having a will, and you hit on the statistic, right? And this is as recent as 2025. 24% of Americans have a will. It's alarming. Now, although 64% of Americans do agree this is a very important document, you probably should have it, right? I don't know if it's arrogance or procrastination. I don't know if it's we just believe we're going to live forever. We throw terms around like a lifetime, like this is some exorbitant amount of time. 76 years on an average in this country. It's not that long. Again, we've been kind of taught that we just don't discuss this. People spend more time planning for a vacation than they do for making their end-of-life arrangements. It's
Absolutely.
alarming.
Yes. And so in financial terms, how costly can it be to not have a will?
It is far more expensive to not have a will than it is to have a will. Listen, there's a fallacy that, this is a very legal and binding document. It's going to cost you a ton of money, and it's really not the case. You can, listen, our site, we embarked on this this quest to create a platform where people can go. It's a comprehensive platform where people can go and make all of their end-of-life arrangements. It started out as funeral planning, just kind of the logistics of a funeral. And once we got that framework built, we said, wow, we can easily create a will builder document and an advanced directive document. And you can go to our website and you can create a will and you can create an advanced directive for $49.95. It's cheaper than a meal out. And what you will do is you will provide peace of mind for yourself and for your family. Listen, there is a plan in place, whether you have a will or not. That plan is laid out by your state. And I can trust you that it is going to take forever. It's going to cost a lot of money, and it's going to create a ton of sibling infighting if you have to get dragged into probate. Susie Orman did a podcast recently, and she had some widows on, and the stories were horrific. These women had to spend tens of thousands of dollars on legal fees to fight what's rightfully theirs. It's awful. If people could look back at the mayhem and the chaos that they left by not having a plan in place or not having a will, they might think twice if they had the opportunity to do it again.
Like you mentioned, creating chaos with family, that's definitely not what you want in your saddest time in life when a loved one passes away. We've really just scratched the surface. We so appreciate you joining us, and thank you for being here. We'll have to have you back on another time.
Heather, thank you so much.
Yes, and you can go to Paul Freed's website again for more information at imadethearrangements.com.